What are people talking about on social media today? Nepal. U.S. officials say a U.S. Marine Corps helicopter providing assistance in the wake of the Nepal earthquake is missing. 6 Marines and 2 Nepalese were on board. Another major earthquake jolted the country overnight. Hello, I'm Martin Kidston, and this is the 406. And now, here are the top statewide headlines at this hour. A 19-year-old Montana Tech student from Big Fork will be arraigned this afternoon in Lake County Justice Court after he sped past one-stop school bus on Highway 35, then rammed into the back of another at nearly 80 miles per hour on Monday. 2 Polson Elementary School students and 1 middle schooler were transported by ambulance to St. Joseph Medical Center in Polson after the crash. All 3 were treated and released for bumps and bruises. Daniel Fellows, the driver, was also hospitalized and released into police custody Monday evening. He was arrested on suspicion of 3 felony counts of criminal endangerment. A woman in her 60s suffered apparent smoke inhalation in an early morning house fire in Alberton that led to the cancellation of classes today at the nearby school. The woman was able to get out of the house and was taken to the hospital for what officials say are non-life-threatening injuries. The fire also sent flames into the timber on an adjoining hillside. Attorneys for the Catholic Church say a Butte teacher fired for having a baby out of wedlock was a ministerial employee who can't sue for discrimination. Former Butte Central teacher Sheila Evanson is accusing the school and the diocese of pregnancy discrimination, sex discrimination, and breach of contract for her January 2014 firing. Attorneys for the school and diocese say a religious exemption in federal law prohibits discrimination claims from being filed by ministerial employees. A child burned in a Billings Heights garage fire over the weekend remains in critical condition, while the cause of the flames is still unknown. The child and adult man were injured when an explosive fire broke out in the garage. Both victims were flown to Salt Lake City for burn treatment. University of Dartmouth College and researchers at Stanford University and Dartmouth College broke Montana laws when they sent mailers about the state's 2 Supreme Court races to more than 100,000 voters in 2014, Montana's campaign regulator said today. The postcards rank Montana's nonpartisan judicial candidates on an ideological scale from liberal to conservative. Montana Commissioner of Political Practices, Jonathan Model, says the mailers amounted to election advocacy, which requires disclosure of spending and contributions under the state's campaign laws. That's it for the 406. Subscribe to the R406 YouTube channel and tell us your thoughts about the new show in a comment. Have a great evening, Montana.